What's going on, everybody? Wait, am I looking the right thing? Okay. What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliott Scott. And as you can see by the title below, and I have to make this video because everyone has to learn the hard way. Can men change? Can they change the situation, okay, that you're in? You know, let's say he's pulling some bullshit. Can he come to a realization later on, okay? That's what we're going to go over. Now, if you want to prevent this all from happening and just have him head over heels for you, begging to be your boyfriend because you know how to maximize attraction, click the link below to a ebook I have on maximizing attraction. Attraction is the currency of a relationship. The more you have, the more you can do. He's literally not going to commit to you unless you passed a certain threshold of attraction, okay? So that link is down below. Ladies, I have to make this video because I probably have 15 to 20 clients in the last week, I'm not even joking, who just learned the hard way. Just listen to me when I tell you, ladies, it's not going to change. A lot of women think it's going to. It's not. Now, that's not what this video is about. Well, it is, but I mean, I want to give you a little more substance there. And we're going to talk about the male mind, why it does not change, okay? So there's the answer pretty much. Why does it not change? Here's the thing, ladies. It's based on attraction, okay? And I'm not even just saying that to sell the e-guide or ebook. It's true. It's based on attraction. And when it's right here, like it's low, it's very hard to build it up, okay? Because attraction is based on many things. It's this narrative he has in his head. It could be the emotional unavailability. It can be maybe he just, there's a reason the attraction is low to begin with. Maybe he just doesn't see you long term. There could be 1,000 things. But then on top of that, the fact that the woman sticks around still, hoping it changes, it benefits the man. The fact that the woman sticks around and, and is trying to make things work, that benefits the man. And then it starts to become more from emotional, like attraction. It starts to become less emotional and more logical in the man's mind, where it's like, well, I don't like you got to understand by like you sitting around and waiting or hoping or trying to change things doesn't maximize attraction. It doesn't build attraction. It just builds the logic in his head to keep doing what he's doing. So for example, if you and the guy are messing around and you want a relationship and he doesn't, or he's pulling some bullshit and you're hoping he changes, whatever it is, it gets to the point where the attraction is the same, but logically he's going to start thinking, why would I not keep doing this? Why would I not take advantage of this? Why would I mean, she knows I don't want a relationship, or like you're almost like, ladies, you're almost rewarding bad behavior by sticking around hoping it changes. And then women come to me all the time, and I get a dozen of you a week or every other week, and I'm like, I don't feel bad for you. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't feel bad for you. What'd you expect? I told you. I'll even clip you guys I'll even screenshot it and send it to you. Like, this is where I told you 2 weeks ago. It's not going to change. And the women come to me all the time and said, oh, I regret it, or I should have listened, or I'm sorry. I'm not mad at you, girl. Like, it is what it is. You got to learn the hard way sometimes. But listen, it gets to the point where logically, for whatever reason, whether he's just not attracted to you enough, there's emotional unavailability, maybe you're just not the one for him, maybe he's whatever, okay? He's going to start thinking, well, I'm going to take advantage of this. Why wouldn't I? If I can have my cake and eat it too, if I can keep her around and get all the benefits when, I'm not even really investing much or acting, like a boy, or she knows I don't want a boyfriend, okay, I'm going to do that. And then women wonder why they're in the situation they're in. Okay, so can a man's mind change? I guess the answer is yes, but for 99% of situations, and that's the exception to the rule, it's not going to change. There's no reason for it to change. You don't know how to change it. That's the thing. You sticking around, hoping to change it, being hopeful, trying to change it, it just gives him the power dynamic. He can sit back, have his hands behind his head, and just relax. Like, he has, he doesn't have to do anything. And then women will come to me and they'll be like, yeah, but he's been acting different lately. Lately, he's been investing more. Lately, he's been doing this more. He's been doing that more. Listen, don't worry about what he's doing now unless he's committing. If he says, I don't want a relationship, or he was acting a fool in the beginning, or he was doing this, or he was doing that, and he's still not committing. I don't care if he shows up to your house every single day with flowers and says, I love you. If he's not committing, he's not going to commit. You have to think of it like this. What is most advantageous? This is what he's thinking. What is most advantageous for me? What is most advantageous for me? That's the answer, you have to come up with. That's what he's thinking. Okay? And he's going to usually act in that part. So for example, let's say I'm acting a fool. Let's say I don't want a relationship, but you stick around. Well, I could take you for granted, and I could breadcrumb you and stuff like that. I mean, that's one tactic. Some women who have no self-respect will stick around for that. But then another reason is like, well, why, as a guy, why wouldn't I do that? You're getting the raw end of the deal, and I like the benefits I'm getting. So I at least got to give you something. Oh, gotcha, bitch, come here. I at least got to give you something. Oh, my little baby Popo. Oh, my baby Popo. These women just don't listen, do they, Popo? Look. Popo. Oh, I love him so much. But he's going to take advantage of that. I mean, that's just common sense. He's going to have to sweeten the pot up, because a logical woman, see, you're all acting on emotion. A logical woman would be like, I don't deserve this. What the, what? So he has to be sweet. Women will come in all the time and say, he's not my boyfriend, but he acts like my boyfriend. Well, yeah, he knows that you probably know that or that he's not looking for a relationship, but you stick around anyway, And then he sweetens the pot by being nice, being sweet, reaching out, saying this, saying that, keeping tabs of important dates and taking you out and being all sweet, saying he's not talking to the other girl, all this other shit. Okay, then bro, why don't you just commit? There's a reason, ladies, okay? So with that being said, can a guy change? Yes, but for 99.9% of the time, it's not going to. That's the exception to the rule. And the reason for that, ladies, is there's just no reason to. Not only that, you're not creating an atmosphere for change. There has to be a catalyst for change. You just don't wake up and change your mind one day, especially when things are in the benefit of, or especially when the things are in the man's benefit. Okay? So that being said, ladies, I love you all. Take care and peace.